So I try to really combine them together. And he also said, what do you think will set you apart from other gaming channels? Um, that's a good question because a lot of gaming channels nowadays are very, very similar. It's very tough to be unique in a way because right now I wouldn't consider myself super unique. My channel, that is. I consider myself unique because I think everyone's unique. Everyone's different in a way. But what sets my channel apart from others is that I really try to make my channel more interactive. As you guys probably noticed, I really try my best to comment and to reply to as many people as I can because I like doing it and I like responding to you guys. If you guys have a question, I try my best to answer it. That's why I'm doing this video. Um, and I think that's kind of what sets my channel apart. I know other channels do that, but not that much. And I just want to be more friendly. A lot of other channels might not act as friendly as I do. I'm a very friendly person in real life. I'll talk to anybody. I don't care if you're fat, skinny, green, black, yellow, orange, purple. I don't know why you'd be these colors, but I wouldn't care what you look like, what you sound like, who you are. I'll talk to you. If I see you and you're friendly to me, I'll be friendly back to you. The minute someone starts acting not friendly to me and physically, not physically, I guess, when they start being mean to me in a way that I know they're purposely being mean, I'll be mean back. I'm not gonna be mean if someone's in a bad mood, but if someone starts pushing me around and starts getting in my face, I'm probably gonna get back in your face because I'm not a little baby. I'm not gonna back down and be like, oh no, no, you're scary. No, I'm gonna like stand up for myself. I might not be the biggest or toughest guy around, but I don't back down. I'm a very brave person. I'll do anything. I'll not do anything, but I'll do a lot of things. I'm courageous, I guess you could say. But where was I even going? I'm not even sure where that went. I'm not sure. You see what I'm talking about, guys? My brain just goes. The more you do YouTube, the more your brain just goes. Because right now I'm talking to nobody. I'm talking to you guys, I know that. But right now in my room, when I'm recording this, I'm talking to myself. So it might seem weird to people that don't do this. Danny Z, why did you start YouTube? Like I said before, I started YouTube because I love, well, I didn't say this, but I started because I love gaming. I love playing video games. Ever since I was a little kid, 5 years old, I was glued to a television screen. Literally, I was glued. No, not really glued, but I got a PS1 for my 5th birthday, and the first game I got for it was Buzz Lightyear. That game, I literally played for hours and hours, like a foot away from the TV. I played that thing so much, and ever since then, I've been getting every new console that came out since my age, since now. I've been playing video games ever since a little kid. So I guess that's a big part of why I started YouTube, because I love gaming. Gaming is my life. It sounds so nerdy, but I don't care. Games are so much fun. There's so much reward out of playing video games. It's insane. But that's why I started. And I started because I seen other people did this, and I'm like, wow, if they can play video games and post them, why can't I do that? It seems like a lot of fun. Like I said before, C9ers, he's the one that mainly inspired me to start doing this. And like I said also, Allier, Team Art, Syndicate, they also are my idols, and I look up to them. They're great, and I love them, and I really want to do what they're doing. I'm trying my best to. I hope I can get there one day, and I know I can. It's just it might be a while. This is by Mystic Minja Manaj. I cannot pronounce names. I'm going to keep saying that until I pronounce them right. Where am I? Will you ever play with your subs? Like I said, again, I keep saying this. I know, I'm sorry, I do. But I plan to play with my subs maybe once I get a little larger. It's tough. I want to play with you guys so bad, but like I said before, I'm so busy. I barely have time to play by myself. I mean, I want to. I'm just not sure when. But I will. I will play with you guys soon enough. I'm just not too sure when. Maybe once I'm out of college and I have more free time. That's when I will start playing with you guys. Next question is by Eric Ekstrand. He said, how old are you and how many brothers and sisters do you have? I am 19 years old and I have, let's see here. I've a pretty big family. I have 3 brothers. My twin brother, we don't look alike. We're fraternal twins where we just don't look alike. His name's Patrick. I have a brother named Joey and a brother named Ben. Joey, I believe, he just turned, I think, 23 or 22. I lose track. He goes to Syracuse College. He's in his last year of college, and I have a brother named Ben. He's, I think, 25 or 26. It's so bad that I don't know their age, but because they don't live with me. I never lived with them. I didn't grow up with them. It's a long story. My mom was married to a different man, and they had my brother Ben, Joey, and my other sister, Sarah, with this other man. And then my mom broke up with him and dated my dad and had me and my brother, Patrick. And then this is so confusing. And my dad used to be married to a different lady who had my other sister, which her name is Hillary. It's so confusing. It's so tough explaining to people that ask me who are my relatives. It's so funny because it sounds so ridiculous, but it's how it works. And I love my family, even though we came from different. Actually, no, I mean, different sides of the family. They're still my family. I don't care where they came from. They're still my brothers. They're still my sister. And I still love them. So let's continue on before I confuse you guys even more. Let's see. Next question. I'm trying to find it. There's so many here and I'm getting lost. I answered that. Blah, blah, blah. This is by Taco Sar FTW. He said, hey, I really want to get Control Freaks, but I have some questions about them. What type do you use? Do you use them on both stick or on the aim stick only? What sensitivity do you play with? Do you recommend the Vortex because they have two different sizes? I think the aim stick on those is a bit tall. Alright. To answer your first question, I use just the normal. I think I might have them with me right now somewhere. Where the hell are they? Please, where? I think they're over here, honestly. Here they are. Hopefully I'm still aligned properly with my camera. I can check right now. Yes, I am. Alright. These are what I play with. You guys can see them. They're just the basic Control Freaks. These are like the FPS Freaks, just the originals. These are the first ones that came out, and I've been using them on my Xbox 360 for years. I believe maybe like a year or two. The only bad thing is these can't be used on next gen. Right now, Control Freaks is making a new type for next gen for the Xbox One and the PS4. And once those come out, I'll get them and tell you guys about them. But right now, I just use the basic ones. Actually, this question was by Peter Bakar. I'm getting lost with these questions, but to answer his next question, he said, do I use them on both or just the aim stick? I use them on the right stick only because I feel like having one on the left is kind of unnecessary because you don't have to be more accurate while sprinting. I play on a very low sensitivity. I play on, I think, 3 or 4. It's very, very low, but I feel like I'm a lot more accurate, and that's how I do so much better from long range. And he said, do you recommend the Vortex? I recommend the Vortex, even though I don't have them. I want to give myself a pair. I just never did. The Vortex has one smaller FPS Freak for the left stick for grip and mobility, and then it has one taller one like this for the right stick. And I also believe that the right stick one is convex, so it's sticking out. I want to get them. They seem pretty cool, but those are the ones I would recommend to get because they seem like a perfect combination. Next question, like I said before, was by Taco Sarah. I got the names mixed up. He said, what kind of car do you drive? Right now, I don't have a car. I drive my parents' car. My mom drives a Kia Spectra. It's a pretty weak-ass car. It's not that powerful, but I like it. I like the look of it. Has a spoiler. The exhaust is not too bad on it. It's not that quick of a car, but that's what I drive for now. It gets me place to place, and that's all that matters to me. Next question is by Tweak12345. He said, what are your hobbies besides snowboarding or gaming? Ever do anything artistic? I never did anything super artistic, though I'm into art. I really enjoy art. I like graphic work. I make all my own thumbnails. I make all my own backgrounds. I create all my own work, all my own graphic work for my channel. So that's, I guess, the most artistic things I do with my thumbnails, my backgrounds, that kind of stuff. So that's, I guess, a hobby. I also like listening to music. I always have my music blasting when I'm making videos or when I'm just sitting around my house. I always have music playing because I love music. So I guess those are my hobbies. And like you already said, snowboarding and gaming, those are my two biggest hobbies. And YouTube. YouTube's a massive hobby and I love doing it. Next question by Explosive Ash. What is your favorite COD game, series, Black Ops, and Modern Warfare, companies such as Infinity Ward Treyarch, and Gun of all time? What college did you go to? Favorite subject, sport? Appreciate you doing this for everyone and myself. Real good way to get people caught up. I'll be waiting in our next vid. Whew, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just tired and I'm out of breath and I don't feel too well. So if I don't seem the same as I normally do, I'm sorry. But to answer his first question, My favorite COD game. I think Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 2. Modern Warfare 2. I think Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite COD game of all time. Even though right now the game is pretty crazy, like messed up because of all the hackers and the noob tubes and the one man army. At the time when Modern Warfare 2 was out, I had so much fun playing that game. It was just so much fun. The M-Tower was my favorite gun. I think the M-Tower is my favorite gun of all time. In most of the Call of Duties that had the M-Tower, that was the gun I liked using the most. So that's my favorite gun of all time. I go to Erie Community College, like I said before. My favorite subject. Can lunch be a subject? No. Gym? Does that count as one? My favorite subjects. What's my favorite subject? I really don't have a favorite one. I was never a fan of that many subjects. I mean, I did well in them, but I never enjoyed one over the other. I'm good at a lot of different subjects. It's just I don't know if I like them. I like art classes. I really liked computer art classes, so I guess that's my favorite subject. And sport, I played soccer and baseball. I like playing football. I like watching hockey. I like all sports, most of them. I like watching all of them, but I really enjoy playing soccer, snowboarding. It's a sport. I like playing street hockey, and I like playing football with my friends. I haven't done it in a while, but I like playing and I like watching it. Next question is by Joshua Morales. He said, okay, let's see a really easy question. How are you the best COD gamer ever to walk on this earth? Well, that's definitely an overstatement. I don't consider myself the best COD gamer, but thank you so much, and I appreciate that. You might think I'm a super good gamer because of my gameplays, but there's definitely people that are much better than me. And I've just been playing Call of Duty for years and years. I've been playing COD for probably 4 or 5, honestly. I've been playing COD for a long time. And the more you play the game, the better you get at it. So it's that simple. Next question is by D Nice Grogs. PS4 or 1? I play COD 90% of the time. How are the dedicated servers on both? Does the better graphics on PS4 help you play better, see better? What one are you gonna play primarily? All right. Well, one, I don't have the PS4. I have the Xbox One, so I guess I'm gonna play the Xbox One primarily for now. Down the line, when the PS4 gets cheaper, I'm probably gonna get that one. But I really don't think the better graphics on the PS4 help you play better because they're so slight. It might help you a teeny weeny bit, but not enough for me to notice. And yeah, I guess that's it. Next question is by Roberto Truesdale. He said, I love your videos. Actually, you're my favorite COD YouTuber. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. But how is your relationship with other COD YouTubers? Maybe that's a silly question, but I want to know if here in YouTube, you COD YouTubers support each other or very contrarily. Thanks, Sean. Keep going, mate. You're doing great. Thanks a lot, man. I really don't talk to that many other YouTubers. It's kind of sad, but I really am like a solo man when it comes to YouTube. I don't really talk to that many other people. I have a few closer YouTubers I talk to, like a few smaller ones. A few of them in my list right now are right now I'm in like a group with these people. One's called Team World Gaming or Gilly. Kincaid he is Ice Rink 5 AM, Quad MFT, and Rays, OGX Rays. They are like the ones that I'm, and Tan Kid. I cannot forget Tan Kid. Don't worry about it. I got you if you're watching this. Those are the ones that I talk to the most on YouTube, I guess. I really don't talk to any big YouTubers because it's almost impossible to come in contact with a big YouTuber. It's like trying to contact God himself. That's how tough it is to contact these people. It's just, I don't really talk to the big guys. I'm so sorry my voice is giving out. There's just so many questions and I'm doing my best. But that's that. Next question is by Neon DJ. How do you find all the time to shoot the videos? And what assault rifle should I use and what attachments on it? How do I find the time? I find the time, I don't know. That's a good question because I don't have much time. But I manage. I mean, I have a lot of time. I have a lot of time, but time goes very fast, especially on YouTube. When you edit videos and make them for YouTube, time goes by very quickly. But I still manage to find time some way and somehow. I don't know how exactly. What assault rifle should I use? When people ask me what gun they should use, you should really use the gun you feel most comfortable with. If I tell you to use a certain weapon, it might not be your favorite one. You should really try to figure out what gun fits you best. And you find this out by testing all of them out. Try every single AR out, and the one you play the best with would make sense to be the one you like the most, I guess. So try them all out and see which one you like. For your attachments, this all comes down to preference and game style, so I really couldn't tell you what attachments to put on. The red dots, obvious choice. Suppressor, those are the top two probably. And extended mags, those are the ones I use the most. This is by Redneck Marine. Is your hair naturally that way? Wow. Yes, it is naturally wavy. When I was a little baby, I had super curly hair. It's super curly. And as I've grown up, I've kept a longer hairstyle. I've always had longer hair. I never really had short hair, just because I like longer hair. I know it's crazy because girls have long hair, but I don't care. So can guys. Doesn't mean guys can't. I like it, and it always has been pretty wavy. Ever since I've been putting it backwards, it's very like wavy like. But if I put it down normally, it gets very curly. But that's that. Next question is by LVISSI. How can I improve on my game in COD? Play more. That's honestly the easiest way to improve your game. Play more. The more you play COD, the better you will get. I might start shortening up my answers because there's still a lot of questions left, and I'm already losing my voice, so I'm very sorry about that. So I'm going to try to pick it up here a little bit. Where do I live? Like I said before, I live in Buffalo, New York, in the United States. Next question is by the Havok. What would you rather have, $1 million or 1 million subscribers? Now, wow. This is a very tough question to answer. $1 million or 1 million subscribers? I really wish I could have both. Honestly, having both would be amazing. But if I had to pick, I'm really trying to think what I would rather have, because if I had 1 million subscribers, I would be pretty damn famous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if being famous is better than having a lot of money or what, but it's such a tough question to ask, because I would love to have both. Wouldn't we all love to have both of those? If I had 1 million subscribers, I would probably be able to make $1 million with and because of all my subscribers, because people that have partnerships do earn money from YouTube. And honestly, guys, I earn money. I'm not afraid to say that I earn money from this. I might not earn as much as someone that's working full time, but I earn a little bit of money from this, and I love it. I'm not doing this because of the money, but I'm doing it because I like it, and it's nice that I get money from it. A lot of people don't like to hear that YouTubers get money for what they do because they feel like they're getting ripped off in some way, and they shouldn't feel that way, because it doesn't cost you guys anything to watch my videos, and I don't charge you guys to watch them. I just get paid because advertisements play before my videos, and I share some of that money generated from the ad. It goes pretty in depth, and it does get kind of complicated. But if I could pick, I would honestly probably pick 1 million subscribers, because having 1 million subscribers is honestly my #1 goal for my life. Getting 1 million subs is my #1 goal. Once I hit 1 million subs, I'll be one of the happiest people on this earth, because that's a huge milestone, and I would love it. Next question. I'm Aurora. Cannot say that. What do you think of the Nintendo Wii U? The Nintendo Wii U. I don't have one, so I really don't think much of it. I was never a fan of Nintendo. I don't think Nintendo is as good of a console as the other ones. So I'm going to wrap it up there. Next question is by Blazer Pro 1, Max 2 Will 3. That's a pretty long name. What next gen console do you suggest? I suggest getting the one that you want to get. If you want to get an Xbox One, get that. If you want to get a PS4, get that. That's my answer. What gun do you recommend? This is by the same person. I recommend the gun that you do best with. Use every gun, and whatever gun you find yourself most comfortable using or doing the best with, use that gun. By Devin Yolo, do you think Infinity Ward did a better job on MW3 than they did on COD Ghosts? Alright, I think Infinity Ward did a great job with both CODs. I feel like MW3 might have had less issues than Call of Duty Ghosts, because Call of Duty Ghosts, they might not be issues, but they are things that I'm not as used to. In Call of Duty Ghosts, the maps are larger, which I'm not too much a fan of. The guns seem to kill quicker and are easier to use, which I'm not too sure if I enjoy either. So I guess you could say I think Infinity Ward did do a better job on MW3, but it does not mean they did a bad job on Ghost. It just, they did a different job on Ghost. It's a different game, I think. It's a completely different game, and I don't think it feels like MW3 at all. It's a game I'm still getting used to now, and I'm still adjusting to it, but I like both. Adam Santos, he said, Sean, have you heard about a new game coming out next year for next gen called Dying Light? Looks really good. It's a zombie survival game, not a Slayer like Dead Rising. There's 2 videos, daytime and nighttime. There's an active cycling system. Let me know what you think. I seen this game demoed by PewDiePie. PewDiePie played the demo for it. It's like a 5-minute demo or something. It looked pretty awesome. It looked like this one of the game, which I can't remember the name of, some parkour game, and it looked like some other zombie game. It looks really cool. I don't really have many thoughts about it because I don't know too much about it, but it does look awesome, and I can't wait to play it. Cake or Pie by Joshua Young. Cake or pie? What do I like more, cake or pie? I think I like cake more because cake is so fluffy and delicious. Pie is great too, but I think I like cake more. The Ultimate Genevix said, hey EliteShot, my question is, how old are you and how long have you played COD? I answered this, I'm 19 years old and I've been playing Call of Duty for at least 3 or 4 years, maybe 5. Alex Hayden, that's the same question I already answered, sorry about that, don't want to read the same question. Blah blah blah. I don't have any kids. No, that was by Vapo1201. I don't have any kids because that's kind of silly for me right now. If I had kids, it would be very, 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 very difficult to manage because right now I can't even manage petting my cat. So I can't imagine taking care of babies, kids. It's just not even a question right now. Down the line, maybe when I'm in my 30s, I'm out of college, I have a house, that's when I'll start considering having kids. Stormstalker87, are you a full-time YouTuber or are you doing this for fun? I wouldn't consider myself a full-timer because I'm not. I go to college and I am doing this for fun. So I guess both in a way. I mean, it's not full-time, but I would love to be full-time. And I am doing this for fun. It's a lot of fun. I love doing this so much. That's why I'm doing it. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be doing it. I don't do things that I don't like. So if I didn't like doing YouTube, I would not even be here. The minute I don't like something, I literally just don't do it. That's how I am with a lot of things, which does kind of suck. I don't like doing a lot of chores. I mean, I do them, but I don't. I only do them because I want to be respectful to my parents, but, you know. Zach Da Phones, he said, what headset do you use when you're playing COD Ghosts? I use an Astro A40 headset. I love it. Where is it? It is right here. Astro A40s are, honestly, I think one of the best headset out there. These are the headsets that professional gamers use, the pro gamers, MLG gamers, they use those headsets, and ever since I got it, I've improved a lot. I love using it, and it's so good. Ease Quicks PSN, he said, I have 2 questions for you. What are you doing in college? I just spit for some reason. And also, if you could choose one car in the whole world to have, price doesn't matter, what would it be? Excuse me. I know these questions aren't similar, but I thought I would ask. In college, like I said before, I'm going for general studies. I'm taking courses I like these digital art courses. I'm taking a post-production course, which involves video editing. I'm taking a Photoshop course, and I'm taking other business courses as well. What car would I like? That's a good question. What car would I want? In a realistic sense, I could say a Bugatti Veyron, or I could say some crazy, like, I could ask for a Lamborghini or Ferrari, but those are kind of out of the question. I know he said price doesn't matter, but I would honestly, if a realistic car that I want is probably the Lancer Evolution X, which is the 10th Lancer. I love the Lancers. They're awesome cars. They're all-wheel drive. They have great handling. They accelerate. They're fast. They're awesome, awesome cars, and I really, really want one, but they're pretty damn expensive. I think they go for like $38,000. Or a Subaru Impreza WRX STI. They're both turbocharged, they're both all-wheel drive, they're both amazing rally cars. They're awesome cars, and they both cost almost $40,000. So that's a car that I might consider getting when I'm a lot older. Michael Nagoon, I'm saying these so wrong. Are you going anywhere? And are you planning to do a vlog? Am I going anywhere? I'm not going. I'm staying right here. Don't you worry. I'm not going a single place. I don't like traveling, so I'm not going to go anywhere. And are you planning to do vlogs or vlogs, however you say it? I guess right now this is considered a vlog, right? A video log. So I guess yeah. Flaming Tomahawk said, "Do you live in the Newer Gland area or New England?" He said that he did a little asterisk. He did a little correction. No, I don't live in New England area. Do I know T-Mart? Yes, I do know T-Mart. He's an awesome guy. That was by Shunner Ren. T-Mart's sweet, and I love him. I wish I was him. No, I'm just kidding. But he's an awesome person, and I really want to do what he's doing. AJ Aragon, who is your favorite superhero? Who is my favorite superhero? When I was a little kid, for some reason, Batman. Batman was my favorite, but now that I've grown up a little bit, I think, even though it does not matter, growing up shouldn't change my superhero, my favorite one. But I like all of them. I really like all the Marvel superheroes. I like Iron Man. I like Thor. I like Spider-Man. I like all of them. I like all of them a lot. But I think Iron Man might be one of my favorites too. I love Iron Man. Iron Man is freaking sweet. And Captain America. Captain America is pretty badass. I'm not sure if he's my favorite, but he's cool. Let's see. Next question. This is by Robert. He said, "Do you have another job, or is this your livelihood? I always wonder if YouTube stars have other jobs, or if this is their only source of income." I'm smiling because he said YouTube star. I wouldn't consider myself a YouTube star, but I appreciate you calling me that. But I don't have another job. If I did, I would not be happy. I really don't like working other jobs. I worked at a retail store called Hollister. I'm sure you guys probably freaking notice I wear Hollister all the time, but I don't work there anymore. It wasn't that bad of a job. It's just not something that I like doing. If I don't like doing it, why would I do it? And this, honestly, YouTube is pretty much my livelihood. This is what I do. This is what I love. This is what I think about. This is what I dream about. And I would consider this pretty much my main job. I don't consider YouTube a job, though. Even though I said I consider it a job, but it's not a job. It's weird. This is not a job to me. This is a hobby. This is a hobby I love doing, and I'm so grateful and thankful, and I appreciate that I get some money from it, because the money I get from it allows me to do things I do now. I would not be able to do what I'm doing now without the money I'm getting. With the money I get, I invest back into my setup. Right now, I recently bought another monitor, so I now can make videos while playing Xbox. I can also, well, I bought my computer with my money. I bought my microphone, my webcam. I pretty much bought everything I earned from YouTube for my setup. I really haven't bought anything crazy expensive. I don't buy jewelry. I don't buy much clothing. But that wasn't his question. But this is my only source of income for now, and it's enough to really help me out and to get me by. Jared Miller, what is your favorite sport? My favorite sport is soccer, playing it, and snowboarding. Those are my two favorite sports I love playing. The favorite sports I love watching would probably be hockey or football. I love watching hockey and I love watching football, even though my sports team, the Buffalo Sabres and the Buffalo Bills, aren't doing that great right now. I still enjoy watching them. Next question. Keep looking here. I don't want to do repetitive ones. I don't want to repeat. You know what? I think I might wrap it up for here, guys, because I think I answered about all of the questions already. This is by Miss Dark Effect 777. I want to pass this. What is your dog's name? My dog's name is Lady. I wish I had my dog to show off right now, but she's not around. I'm not sure where she is. I think she's downstairs. I don't feel like getting her. But I'll show her sometime. Don't worry. Her name is Lady from Lady and the Tramp with the floppy, the floppy ears. That's why I called her Lady. She's a King Charles Cavalier as well as a Cocker Spaniel mix. So she's super cute and I love her. She's a little beast though. She could be mean sometimes, but she's still cute. I think that's about all of the questions, guys. I'm just scrolling through here to make sure I answered all of them. I am 5'10.5". Someone asked me my height. I've seen a few questions asking for my height. I live in New York State, Buffalo to be more specific. United States to be broad, I guess. This was asked by Jack Fishbog. Where were you born? I was born in Buffalo. That's about it. Thanks for the question. There's your answer. I'm very sorry, guys. I'm really starting to get worn out. There were so many questions that I did not expect to get. I got so many questions and my voice is giving out so much, but I believe I answered all of them. I tried my best to. I plan to do another Q&A some other time because right now I'm so tired and my voice is dead and I probably look tired and dead. But thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any other questions that I did not answer, say so below. I'll do my best to get back to you. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I do my best to post daily Call of Duty Ghost videos, and I really try hard to stay active. 1 second, mother. My mom's calling me, but thanks a lot for watching, guys. As I always say, it's EliteShot here, aka Sean, your friendly COD fanboy. I'm signing out. Peace.